Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 26 of ORA The Ancient Nord, Character Crusade Unbound. Well, we just came back to Whiterun and immediately got arrested for slaughtering a couple Akir warriors on the road who were harassing one of the local women. Well, we just couldn't really stand by and let her get harassed. Anyway, it wasn't really that big of a deal. They know those guys are hassling people. We just had to pay off a little fine. And it's nighttime, so we're going to be stuck here at the inn. And we'll pick up a job here at the Silent Moon Camp nearby Whiterun.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
So we're going to do the typical stay at the inn.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
I love it. I love this guy.
Good patrons of the Bannered Mare.
Don't get too far ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to the room, Belrand.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Stay down there and drink, or come up here. We have a balcony. Alright, so we're just going to have a drink with Belrand here at the inn in Whiterun. It's boring outside, so we were thinking of going back to the campsite, which we haven't been to in a while, but we're going to stay here. Now, here is actually the woman that they're looking for. This is actually the woman we were protecting by killing those people, because that's the woman that they're looking for. And they were harassing some other random person, and we just didn't like it. We actually, I don't know, I didn't really think about it. And then the lady started screaming, and there was a bounty. Whatever. All right, well, we're going to level up now. We're not too far along. We're still at level 16, and we really want to level up the alteration, but you need 30. We want this one. Generates gold. This goes right along with our transmute aura spell. But what we're going to do is the arcane blacksmith, where we can now enchant. I mean, we can improve enchanted weapons and armor. And we're going to go with mangle because we're using the axe. So when we stagger them and do the power attack, we're going to crush them a lot easier. And it's still raining a little bit in the morning, but, well, we got to do something. Well, we're going to go in the store until the rain clears, maybe. So we have a lot of loot from our last few adventures, or actually not that much loot, but we do have some things. We're going to keep those scimitars. Those are pretty cool looking. We don't need some random mace. Now we have this cloak from the Thalmor that we killed, and we actually kind of like this cloak. It's got a destruction magic enchantment on it. We're going to sell their elven armor, though. We killed those Thalmor. They attacked us, though. We were doing a favor for the other Jarl, and, well, here's their robes. You know, I don't know who's buying this stuff at Bellathor's. Like, who goes into Bellathor and buys, like, oh, I'll take that Thalmor hooded robe you have there in the corner. Anyway, here's those red guards we killed.
What are you looking at?
Whatever. So we're going off. I think we're going to maybe kill those bandits. But first, we're going to stop by Adrian and see what else we can do over here.
I don't claim to be the... Take a look.
We're just buying, we're going to buy some corundum maybe. We need to make some locks back at the thing, but I think she's charging too much for that. Anyway, well, we had the bright idea to maybe try on this cloak. Now, it looks a lot more stylish to us because we had these big claws on our chest earlier, which I didn't really like. Well, we still have the backpack on. So right now we have the backpack on. You can't see like the Thalmor logo, although people know that those are the Thalmor robes, I think. So we're going to take the backpack off. We don't really need it right now. And here's the thing. Now we're running around slaughtering things wearing this Thalmor cloak. So, you know, some bandits or whatever might think that we are one of the Thalmor, even though I think they're all elves. You know, you see someone running at you with this cloak, you don't know what's happening, but most people are going to realize we are definitely not a Thalmor, which means, well, we either bought the cloak at Bellathor's or, you know, we killed them. We killed the Thalmor. So it's kind of like, you know how they make the necklace out of the teeth of their fallen, foes or whatever. It's, it's along those lines. We're wearing this cloak because we killed them, and Thalmor are around bothering everybody here, and everybody hates them basically. So, they see us wearing this thing, they're going to think, wow, okay, that lady is a badass. She not only killed the Thalmor, she's basically brazenly bragging about it. And, anyway, well, we were using our long stride spell here, so I got carried away with the cloak, and what we're doing is we have long strides. So this lets us run super fast, and while we were running super fast, we got caught back in our old ways from the very first episode of killing some deer. So that was pretty fun, just sort of reliving our past as we're like leveling up our character, not in terms of our skills, but in terms of her role in the world, where like I said, she's now walking around like a badass Thalmor slaughter, warrior, but at her heart she's still a hunter and still just cannot resist. And here we go, there's some more over there. So now she used to be able to run right up to them anyway, but now we have this spell. So, look at this. We can just run. They don't even have time to react. Of course, we miss. They scatter. We get one of them, and now, even though we could catch up, they're all going in different directions. And by the time we decide, we just don't even care anymore. Because at this point, we're not a hunter. We don't need the meat or anything. It's just kind of like fun, and it's like recreational, So we have a lot of jobs to do. Everyone wants us to kill everyone. And here we go. Something crazy here. There's some skeletons walking around. So these are bad enemies. So these are not like innocent deer that we're just counting for fun. These guys, we have to kill them. We have no choice like we do with the hunting. We could run, I guess, but we have to kill them. They're just dumb skeletons. We can burn them pretty easily. So these skeletons, I don't think care. They're not really intimidated by the Thalmor cloak the way a bandit or whoever would be. Or basically the Thalmor. So, the Thalmor's always walking on the roads and harassing people. So we want them to see us coming, and they could think about harassing us, but they're definitely going to think twice. All right, well, what do we have here? Just some random tree and a giant pot with a stair. We don't know what any of this is. It's all really mysterious, though. And we are really trying to figure out what happened to us in the past. We know it's something magical, so anything weird like that, we just kind of go up to it, and then, maybe it will trigger something, but that one definitely don't trigger anything. So, you win some, you lose some. All right, well, I think these bandits are around the corner here. They said they would follow the mountain or something. There's Whiterun way in the distance there. And we're just going to long stride this again. Now, Belran can't really keep up, but he'll figure it out. So I love this spell. I just like the glowing, honestly. And of course, I like moving faster, when you have nothing to do. So it's pretty cool. And it's eventually leveling up our, whatever alteration that might be, or illusion. I think that's alteration. So alteration is something we really want to level up because we have that transmute spell is also alteration. I think. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff. Okay, well, here's the bandits. Now, they have a mage among the bandits here, I think. But he's got some type of ice spell, but fire will melt ice, I guess. Well, and arrows help too. And a giant sword. Well, we didn't need that. Okay, so now this guy's in here. He thinks he's real sneaky attacking Belran. I'm going to come behind him, slice him a couple times, light him on fire, and Belran's got the rest. Yeah, Belran is a pretty good trash talker. Alright, well, I was going in to help, but Belran took care of that one all by himself. And let's see, we got a nice cloak here. Oh, a potion. We have not gotten a ton of potions off these dead bandits, so that is actually pretty cool. Decent stuff. Maybe Belthor won it. All right, well, there's more bandits up there, so we're going to kind of sneak around the corner here and recon the situation. And we're going to storm this fort in the next episode. So we'll be back, and thanks for joining us here on ORA The Ancient Nord. We're going to go in the side door, actually, and take care of the guys up top when we come out. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining again.